just picked up his first double-double of the season. He's also just 23 points away from 1,000, so we'll see if he can track that down today. Thanks for joining us. We are now underway. He has been so impressive throughout this season, and a quick turnover for the Hokies. Some transition play for Miami, and they're on the board first.
And that's one thing that the Hokies cannot afford to do, taking the ball to the basket.
Hokies working and around the perimeter. Aluma for three.
He shoots about 40% from out there. You cannot give him that much time.
I thought it was very interesting as Miami just cleans up the boards on that one. While he was at Wofford, he only attempted 1 3 while he was at Wofford, and now he is stretching the floor and seeing a lot of different styles from Aluma. A pick at the top of the key. So that's back-to-back threes.
As they did in the non-conference part of the schedule, so that's really good news for the Hokies that their first couple have gone down.
In ACC play, the Hokies are shooting about 35% from the three-point line.
And Naheem Aline is a guy that they really need to get going. He has not shot the ball well in ACC play, had one big game against Notre Dame.
Miller driving baseline for the two. As we mentioned before, the previous 3 games have been decided by a combined 13 points. Charlie Moore. Someone's going to have to guard him out there, Dan.
Time was Kameron McGusty kicking it out to Moore. Another turnover.
Aluma just gobbled up in the paint by Miami. And a quick 2 by Isaiah Wong.
The Hokies have now turned it over 4 times. That has led to 6 Miami points.
So Miami in control of this one to start. Miller playing with the ball a bit, and that's a long one.
Handles the ball very well. He's a pretty good three-point shooter, and there's another turnover.
And that's not going to work. On the other end, that's another.
Now, the Hokies are not a team that play at a very quick tempo. But they got to do something to get this Miami defense off of it.
Bit of a relief because at the top of the key, Padula was trapped at the top, and Wong in the corner working in on the inside. That's stripped. Padula sends it out. Madison for the 3. Big shot. Another offensive rebound goes to Virginia Tech, and they'll slow things down a bit. 6-point lead for the Hokies. Near a turnover, actually. They do turn the ball over. That's their 5th of the game. Charlie Moore dishes it up. The answer for Virginia Tech so far, Dan, has been Maddox. 5-point game. Hokies working their way back into this one. A lot of interior movement, and that's the nice thing that you want to see. Great execution. Short shot clock for the Canes. Wong with the ball, trying to see if he can make some magic happen. Up and under, that's completely gobbled up by Mutts. Aline. Head fake, gets to the bucket, gets the basket. Mutts working it around the perimeter. Pass just a touch too long. Wong sees an opportunity, a lane, and gets the bucket. I would just give her all A's because Alyssa Canane, as you mentioned, Dan, has just been so good throughout this season. I know you've heard her name come out a couple of times. Dishes it back out. Charlie Moore's going to have to let it fly. He only has 5 on the shot clock. Miller, an answer again. Extremely well, I would say exceedingly well. 4 for 4 from the field. Already knocked down 2 threes, but the quick response by Padula.
Really getting out and pressuring the ball.
McGusty has about 3 players on him. That means Wardenberg is left alone, and he drains it from the outside. He had 4 straight double-digit scoring games. He had 9 points versus FSU as well. So he's a player that can definitely light it up at any given moment. Another player that can light it up.
3-point baskets per game. They have 7 in the first half.
They're averaging about 8 per game. You already mentioned the turnovers, 12 forced in the first half, 18 points off of them. Miami right now with 7 steals on the game. But Virginia Tech, as you mentioned, have been able to get it done from beyond the arc, and that's a nice way to start the half. That one is left from deep from Aline.
Aline moved to an open spot on the court, and Mutts found it.
So Virginia Tech now has 6 players that have scored from outside, but the Canes, Charlie Moore. Coach Larinaga said he just does a little bit of everything as he picks up this steal there on that play as well. A bit of one-on-one in transition. That's completely denied by Aluma. Aline rises up for the mid-range game. That doesn't go. Another offensive board for the Hokies. Still trying to see if they can get one to go. This one high. And the blood for Aluma.
He pushes Jordan Miller.
And just like that, Wardenberg makes him pay for it. Aline. It's been magnificent.
Each team has been in a man-to-man the entire game. And again, that middle is wide open for Miami.
Instead, they take the outside shot, so another 3 for Miami. McGusty. That's McGusty with the rock on the wing. 3. Rises up, off the glass, gets the kiss and the bucket. We always talk about the play and the pace of Miami. That was deep. Joseph. And everybody's contributed in that department. Wardenberg for the dive inside and the flush.
Storm Murphy do a great job preventing Charlie Moore from driving to the basket. That time Moore got around him and got the assist.
On the other end, Charlie Moore responds. But yet and still in this game, one possession game, and that makes it a 1-point game.
Not really a lot of shot blockers out there for Miami. Good decision.
Hokies looking for a response. 5 on the shot clock. Mutts with the ball. Mutts with the bucket.
Again, the Hokies very rarely run off of a rebound.
Mutts for 3. And off the bench. Might have missed Mutts under the basket. He was left alone instead. This one is drained by Maddox. Darius Maddox has been stellar. Are in double figures. Couture, Aluma, Maddox, and Aileen. McGusty. That one looked like it was going to be long, but shooter's touch is a shooter's touch. ACC Player of the Week earlier in January in the first week, and that was a nice gather and finish. Charlie Moore denied on the inside. Miller, same thing. Wong dials it up and gets it to go. Overall, but in ACC play, 40% from the three-point line. Another O board. Aileen.
Keep in mind that the Hokies recently, this is where they've had trouble in this part of the game.
Watch your head. But we have a really good one on our hands as well, as Virginia Tech has their biggest lead of the game at 6, approaching the 6-minute mark in this ball game. McGusty from outside and like butter. And it's gone back and forth. We've seen both styles really take over. The Hokies have done a better job of taking care of the ball, and an emphatic finish by Miller. Since it's a Gassan working it around the perimeter, Hokies doing a great job moving the ball. Can't get that one to close. Charlie Moore has numbers in transition. McGusty with the finish. And we go to both sides because this has gone back and forth. We're tied at 68 all at this point, but the bench contribution as well. Hokies winning in that department, 23-4. Mutts with the easy look.
Keve Aluma, but Mutts bailed him out. What a great catch.
Mutts has 7 to add to his 10 rebounds. Once again, I feel like you have us on repeat at this point. We're tied at 70 in this ball game. It's gone back and forth. We've seen a little bit of everything. And Couture drains another three, gives his team the 3-point lead. Creates another opportunity for the Hokies. Mutts going all the way in. It's the bucket. McGusty, a lot of dribbling at the top of the key. It's a tough one. And I think they're going to call this an and one for Miami. Mutts going again, 3 on the shot clock. Tipped. And another defensive stop by Miller. Seeing what he has to work with at the top of the key, guarded by Wong. Murphy dishes it off. Aluma, short on the shot. 75 all. McGusty takes it his own. And a charge. McGusty. Couture from the top of the key. Can't get that one to go. Miller with the rebound and a timeout. Just in their previous game, we'll see if they can get one here. Charlie Moore launches it from half court. Oh, he gets it!
Oh, he made it! But I don't think there's any question about this. Moore catches the ball right at half court and bangs it in.
What a shot by Charlie Moore, the floor general, the vet, the leader.
Well, we said you had time to catch in one dribble, and that's exactly what happened. Moore catches the ball and lets it go.